Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Jadon Sancho here is simply a great winger. He has pace to burn, but it's the technique that makes him such a feared dribbler. I think when players in that position can marry the technique to the pace, then they can be devastating, and he's the kind of guy a lot of fullbacks won't fancy facing.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gabriel plays it forward. Pedro Neto dinks one in. And out to safety. Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's hits one! That's gone a long way up and away. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Oh, he's not going to get that. And that's another throw. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Martinelli. Now a chance to break. James.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Saliba. Well, that's where he wants it. White. Sancho. Palmer. Saliba gets it away. Odegaard. And it's played forward. James. Gets wrestled off the ball. White tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pedro Neto. James. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gabriel Jesus. He's picked him out. Now it's Havertz. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Palmer. Jackson. Sancho. Fernandez. Cucurella. Gets the better of his man. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Sancho. Fernandez provides an outlet. Out of play for a goal kick. Palmer tries lifting it over. Ball in, just miscalculated. Saliba. Ødegaard. Havertz. Havertz drives it forward. There's no flag. That's good defending, very good defending. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the...
Goes for goal! It's bounced out! And it's a goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Time for a change in personnel. Chelsea break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Palmer attempts a clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Havertz. Calafiori. Caicedo is the guilty party there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
James. Adrabayo. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chalobah. Jackson. Now it's Pedro Neto. Calafiori did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Palmer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
White. Saka. Has a hit! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Up to meet it! Ødegaard chooses to go back. He's gone for it! No mistake! Arsenal are level. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Adrabayo goes looking. Forward it goes. Saliba does well there, alert. Havertz needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
They've managed to get it away. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fernandez. Crosses it in.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rice drives it forward. Pedro Neto with the slide tackle there. Sancho. Now it's Sancho. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Adebayo tries to get it forward quickly. Palmer. Chelsea have to get... And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Two changes being made right now. Chalobah.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Chelsea, he's gone for goal! Good take, and he's had... Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Caicedo. Gusto. Pedro Neto. Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.